Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Let me take this off. So apparently, I woke up this morning and all hell had broke loose late last night. Couldn't keep up. I was tired. I had to get up in the morning. Hold up. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my roller skills. So the first thing that popped up on my feed was Lady Nika. So I see she said, "What I got?" I'm like, "What? Good morning, Miss Sheila. How you doing?" So the first thing that popped up was Lady Nika, and I seen the title. I'm like, "What happened?" So I'm uh, listened to it. At first, when I first hit it, I immediately tried to skip. Then I still was confused. I was like, "No, let me just watch from the beginning." Good morning, Unlocked. Good morning, Chocolate Fruit. So I said, let me listen to the from the beginning. So basically, she said she's tired of people bringing up old shit, talking about James. And I was like, yeah, about time she said something. Because it's be weird how he be dragging her into shit out of nowhere. Remember I told y'all he tried that shit with me. And then he tried to flip it and make it seem like I'm trying to create an issue with them too. I'm like, oh, this nigga is one of those type of liars. Okay. So I was like, oh, okay, I know what I got to do for him. Keep a time step thing on board. Timestamp. Because the crowd literally just let him say whatever the fuck he want and act like it be the God out of the truth. I ain't got time to play with people like that. Good morning. And then a lot of people like to gaslight you when it comes to him, saying what you should and shouldn't say. Yeah, I deal with that nigga a certain way. I don't. I come out of that years ago. You know what I'm saying? Years ago. The only special people, the people that are above reproach to me are my goddamn children. My man, no, he better act fucking right, because nobody matters to me more than me except my kids. And everybody should move that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I love myself. That's why I'm gonna always treat myself good. And I'm not gonna give people the reason to treat me bad. But if you try me, ho, you gonna get it. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. That don't mean shit to me. So I'm glad Lady Nika's finally putting her foot down on that shit. Like, don't let nobody keep trying to throw your past in your face or whether it's the truth or not. I don't. Who fucking knows? I've been told you I'm so sick of that motherfucking story. It's ridiculous. So after I finished listening to Lady Nika shit, and she put her foot down like, I don't live there no more. You can stay there, whatever. I put your shit in return to sender. That's basically what she was telling him. All that shit is return to sender. Then I go over to SB Live. So I'm like, oh damn. And I seen his live. He going on for him. And he said, and now I'm only bringing up SB Live to say, because I don't know, him and James, they used to be friends. They got a lot of tea on each other. But remember when I said, when y'all was talking about that motherfucking macaroni and cheese challenge, talking about something, how he voted for Rico. Remember I told y'all he wanted to fuck Rico? And they're gonna try to tell me I wasn't. I was there, bitch. You was there too, but you was too busy kissing ass. I was there, focused as hell, looking at all the messy shit. And he wanted to fuck Rico. I told y'all that. And Rico wanted to fuck Wally. That's why he probably really hated Wally ass. Because we used to be sweating the fuck out of Wally, going on the fucking live every morning with Wally mugs, Wally coffee mugs and shit. Like I felt it was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Must mixed with lust or whatever, I guess. So when Sean Bradley said on his live that he used to mess with some light skinned guy with cornrows, that's slow, whatever. And then I guess he put up a picture and they said it looked like Rico. I said, wait a minute. James Caldwell, he wanted to fuck Rico. A lot of them did. It wasn't just him. Juicy J did too. Juicy J did too. Horn Dog. And that's another reason why Juicy J tell people to find himself. When this nigga came on the fucking app, hiding his sexuality. Like there's a lot of weirdos. And they just put him on the pedestal. Uppy ain't got the motherfucking time. I don't. I really don't. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me, but I just be seeing through shit. Maybe it's a skill. I was thinking it was regular, but the more I grow and learn, I think like I have a special skill. I didn't want, I have a lot of special qualities about myself. I don't have to reach down for minuscule things. But apparently, the ability to see through bullshit is a special skill not many have. Maybe it's that self love. I don't know. So yeah, that was funny. And I also found it funny because I've been finding it funny when I seen him going on about LSA. But he just had two bitches on his panel dragging my daughter. Look at God. You see what I'm saying? When I tell y'all my ancestors don't play about me and Nyla, they gonna learn. I mean, it was like immediate. One day this, he talking about, oh, we could drag kids, anything go. And everybody know Dobie's fucking liar. That's what I tell you about passive aggressive people. They'll never do shit directly. They want to let others do it. They pretend like they ain't got nothing to do with it. Now, speaking of passive aggressive people, this gets me to the judge shit with the burger thing. So yesterday I was live, right? Because Bree was like, "Who's going live next?" No. Bree said, "Uppity go live." I said, "You know, I can go live." I wasn't really planning on it, but I said I can go live while I'm cooking dinner, whatever. I went live and I was just, talking about bullshit or whatever. And then next thing you know, somebody told me, they was like, "Yo, Uppity, you gonna join the contest?" I'm like, "What contest or whatever?" And they was like, "This Heat is sponsoring people for the contest." But I guess I didn't realize it was her contest. And they was like, they over there on Pizza Live. I was like, you know what? Let's go over there. I wish that I didn't know she was gonna go live though. So I said, let's go over there, guys. Yeah, I'm about to tell you, Steve, it was a lot. I was in the bed. They can't blame Uppity, but you know they are. You know they are. So I might as well give my 2 cents. I feel it coming. So I went over to Pizza Live, and this he was on the platform with her. So when I got over there, Pizza was like, "Oh, Uppity, you gonna join the contest? And do you want to judge or participate?" So I said, "What contest?" Because that's why I came over there. I heard about the contest, and so I guess it was like, so she's like, "You want to judge?" I said, "I want to participate." No, she says a burger. When she said it was a burger and fries contest, I'm like, "Oh, that's not. I can do that. That's easy. That's not going, take a whole day or some shit." I said, "Yeah, I'll participate," but I guess she didn't see it, so she actually hit the link. So in the meantime, they was discussing judges and shit. Who's gonna be a judge? And Pisa was saying that she wants Faith. Y'all gotta be a judge. And she was like, okay, so I'm gonna be Pisa's gonna be a host. So she's like, she's gonna be a judge. I guess it was like, we're gonna ask Faith Yaya. And then TMO was in the chat and she was like, can I be a judge? And then because he was talking about this contest is open to everybody. She want everybody to put their differences aside and just join in on this contest or whatever. So TMO once again volunteered, not even volunteered, she asked to be a judge. And this he said, okay. And then as they was going along or whatever the case may be, so then I went up there and I was like, I'll participate or whatever. And then Pisa was like, oh, does he want to know, do you want to sponsor? I said, sure, I want to sponsor. So this he told me, she's like, okay, I'll sponsor you. Put your cash app in the back chat. I said, thank you. I put my cash app in the back chat, and I did make sure to verify with this he, because I'm going to be speaking my mind throughout the contest. You know what I'm saying? Up into the contest. If I have anything come on my heart that I feel the need to hit my live button about, I'm gonna do that because it's my channel and I can. So I said, so don't be trying to kick me out the contest. I was being shady. Yes, I absolutely was. But it was light shade. It was funny. It was directed at this heat. It wasn't like about nobody else really. But it was the reason why I said it. But it was directed told. So Pisa was like, don't worry, I got you. You ain't got to worry about that. I said, all right, y'all, I'm getting back down because I'm making dinner. So TMO get up on there, and then she's like talking with them, I guess, about the contest. No problem. And then once again, a insecure bitch that can't stand on her own or stand in what she wants to do, because you obviously is not accept as you claim to be, or when you want to go live and be a victim. So I guess some people in the chat, I wasn't really paying attention, but from what I'm guessing, people in the chat was like, oh, how you gonna be a judge on her contest? You fake as hell. They was calling her fake and shit, and this and that and that and this. So after people started saying like that, and then in the meantime too, they was talking about Jay Dunn. Good morning, boo. Say what's up, Rico. This he was saying that she would like Jay Dunn to be a judge, and once she said that, that's when I got in the chat. I was like, oh hell no, Don't let her be a judge because she gonna fuck up the whole shit. Y'all know that lonely bitch craves attention more than her arm. The fuck? So anyway, I said no. And then I got in the chat saying no. And then that's when I started really reading the comments and shit. So the comments was like basically calling her fake. Some people were saying you done lost one, but they wasn't only calling her fake. Some people was calling a piece of fake too. It was like, oh y'all all some fake bitches and da 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 da. And then they wasn't really, except for TMO, obviously. She was reading it and she's like, oh my God, they mad at me. They mad at me. But Pizza and this he was continuing talking about the Jay Dunn thing, and they was like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Do you think you want blah blah blah? So, eventually Jay Dunn come and just makes everything boring and draining than it already was. But she literally was sitting there. And they said, now I don't know if this is true. I'm just repeating what I heard several people say. They said Jay Dunn supposedly had doxed Demon's old child or deceased child or something like that. And I'm not saying nothing negative, and I'm not telling nobody how to grieve and how to move on or none of that shit. I'm not. I'm just saying, when you want to be sensitive about shit and then you bring God into it, I'm telling you. So they said Jay Dunn doxed her child, but yet her and Jay Dunn want to have a conversation of whether they want to be in a contest or not. I mean, whether they want to be a judge on a contest or not. And then Demon Soul talking about, I don't know, I might have to take this over to the dollhouse and talk with my people because they they upset with me and I don't know about this. And the way she was talking, you would swear to God, she didn't ask to be a judge. So that shit was annoying the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Then Jay Dunn, dramatic ass, y'all know, she's mad at the world because she don't know how to control herself, and people have to put order protections on her to help her learn her boundaries. So she's mad at everybody because her parents, one was in jail, one wasn't shit, so they don't know how to they didn't enforce that in her. I guess some parents send their kids to church hoping the church would do it, but apparently the church felt like that because she's over here dragging kids and deceased people all the time. So the bitch just ain't all around ain't shit bitch, and nobody wants to be around her. And I can say that with confidence because she's on papers now for people trying to make her go the fuck away. So her and Jay Dunn, and these are the two. They was having a who's the bigger victim contest over some shit that was just dumb. So then I hit the link again and I said, yo, why I told this heat while both of them was there. I said, why don't you just, I don't know. Yeah, I said, well, I don't know if this heat was still there. I think I told Pizza, I was like, I don't know, it was either them, it don't matter. But I said, well, both of her and Jay Dunn was there. I'm not trying to be funny because I wasn't trying to be funny on me. I was just saying, like, I was sick of hearing this. If they don't want to be a judge, they don't have to be a judge. I think y'all should find a replacement judge, because you got to realize if Jay Dunn was going to come in it, she wanted Jay Dunn, but TMO was like, oh yeah, I'll step down for Jay Dunn. So this is something she claims she volunteered for. But like I said, after she asked to be a judge, she asked, and this heat accepted her, but she asked. So like I stated, that comment, I jumped down, and Jada was like, why can't I? Y'all know she was going on and on about why she can't talk about it if somebody asks her to be a judge. But my thing is, I get it, somebody asks you, so you're gonna go talk about it. But why are y'all about to sit here and make this a long drawn out conversation? It's like attention seeking for some shit they swear to God they don't care about, with they 3-story houses and great jobs in Hollywood. But constantly attention seeking, making nothing. Like, if you're gonna do it, make it fun, make it entertaining. Y'all just we gotta hear a woe is me speech and all type of language from you hoes on a constant motherfucking basis. So anyway, when I did see this heat again during that same live, like I said, I was in and out whatever the live. I said, this heat, did you know that TMO? Cause yeah, this is after Jay Dunn was having a whole fucking conversation about some bullshit with this heat, and she mad because she on probation because she don't know her boundaries, and she wants to blame everybody but herself, and she's still doing things that can prolong her probation with her dumb ass. But anyway, I said this heat, TMO says she don't know if she really want to be a judge. So I think you just need to stop this conversation with Jay Dunn. She's not gonna, judge. She's just using the situation to get attention. Because any other time she got to insert herself in other people's business. So now that she feels like she got some tea to be on a panel about, we're gonna hear about this all day, every day, and nobody wants to go through that. Clearly, she's not gonna do it. So just let her and TMO go and get another replacement judge. You still got Yaya. And I'm not even tripping. You think anyway, I'm not gonna even get into that because like I said, I know how to do a competition. Y'all seen me do the lip challenge. Wasn't it? And apparently there was way more tea when I went to speak. The OG side started fighting. But so I'm just saying that, right? So of course, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all about certain people. That's why I shut these type of people down quick because they will spin a narrative in a hot fucking minute. That's why I don't know how people could be friends with certain people. Like I cannot be with a person that's woe is me draining, or I can't even do shit because they so fucking fragile. Bitch, stay in the house in your mummy suit, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not about to sit here and walk about what if I got to be my motherfucking self. I got to say how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I could just be reckless over somebody's feelings, but if every little motherfucking thing hurts your feelings or make you sad or some type of way, what the fuck is you talking to me for then? Go find a fucking nun, bitch. So she volunteered to be the fucking judge, and then she acted like she didn't know she should do it. Then why would you volunteer? Obviously you wanted to volunteer, but you don't, you going by what the crowd telling you to do because they have a problem with it. But nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody. And then she gonna talk about I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Bitch, I can't tell her. She talking about I wish you would have told me to my face. Bitch, didn't you kick me to the out from your little fucking chicken wing contest, which I do not care about. Y'all already know. She cried about it more than me. She almost spent it in a way. People thought I dropped out the chicken wing contest because she was going on so bad. You kicked me out behind my back. You always talking shit behind people's fucking back. And now you mad because somebody said they not gonna play this game whether after you volunteered for something, they're gonna talk about you need to have a conversation. You a weird ass bitch, and so is J Dummy. That's what I'm saying. Like she be literally going live and crying about shit that she motherfucking do. And from what I hear, it's a consensus that you did downplay chat rap, but chat rap does the same. I'm saying that's why I don't feel bad for people like TMO no more or chat rap. I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Everybody else might be considering your feelings. I'm not, because both of you bitches are weird, and y'all need to stop it. We all know Jay Dunn is like that bitch needs medicine and it's somebody's couch. Okay, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, you volunteer and then you want to make yourself in a situation, you know. But didn't you kick me out your chicken wing contest and go live after live after live? You did that. And then you had the nerve to try to invite me back to your motherfucking contest. Like you a weird ass bitch. You do anything to center yourself, but you supposed to be happily married. You a weird asshole. Oh, let me look into that. But you know there's different types of hamburgers unlocked. I wasn't necessarily going the ground beef way anyway, but that's a good. I will be looking into that because I do like that. Isn't chat rap weird? But I don't feel bad because with like they all want to like hurt people. Like they want to be the people. They just don't want to get it done to them. TMO likes to mistreat people. She likes to talk down on people. She likes to give funny style support because if you truly support it, why every time you get mad at somebody, you got a fucking laundry list of every little petty thing you did, and it be petty shit, minuscule shit that didn't really mean shit, and you forgetting that it was a two-way street, hoe. You acting like you be going around saving the fucking children and shit. Shut up. Good morning, Brianna. But that's why I don't feel bad for TMO or Chad or J Dub. They don't like when it's done to them, but they get joy out of doing it to others. And then they absolutely they search and pick for people. They allow other people to do it to them, but they want to be doing it to other people while they cry to the people that doing it to them. Why don't you just do it back to the people that's doing it to you? Because you want to be like, just be honest. You want to be able to be a mean girl in peace. You think everybody else could be mean girls and nobody say nothing, and you want to be a mean girl and nobody say nothing to you. Why don't you just say straight up what the fuck your problem is? Some weird assholes. And try running them burnt ass chicken wings. My air fried chicken wings don't be coming out like that, isn't it? Good morning. It's exhausting to watch. To me, all three of them hoes, Timo, Chat Rap, and Jay Don, like they get on my last motherfucking nerve. I swear to God, they really are. And I seen she was live this morning. I like, no, this bitch ain't live about this shit. But you don't want the revenue from, you don't want the attention. You so fucking secure. So why you creating things to be upset about? You created this whole shit. I never see somebody set themselves up to be a victim so much. Yeah, she really is weird. That's why she like that. That's why she got that like now. And then she's so good. Oh, I got so and so phone number. I got this person. Do you want a motherfucking cookie? You could tell nobody will exchange numbers with her at work, in school, nowhere. She finally found somebody, a group of people who will actually exchange numbers for her, and it shows that she. I bet you every other number outside of the B sector is work numbers. Fucking annoying ass lonely bitch. Always gotta announce she got a life because she ain't got one. Every time people keep announcing, "Oh, I'm so happily married," I be like, "Who are you trying to convince?" I got this, I got that, but I'm not gonna show it. So stop talking about it. Keep it a whole secret. I don't want to hear your story about what you got showed me, because I don't believe shit anyway. But yeah, I just want to clear up this shit. She acts to be a judge and then really try to pretend like she didn't. Yeah, Chara got her funny ways. She can be funny. I think Chara is funny at times. I'm not saying she's not funny. I'm just saying she does. That's what she does, though. I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything like that. I'm just saying Chara wants to be a mean girl too, but instead of being mean back to the people who she think is being mean to her, she likes to look for victims. Like she claims people are making her a victim. You see what I'm saying? That's my issue with Chara. Bunch of weird ass people going live about some shit that didn't even concern you. You're not going to be a judge. See how she got to censor herself and everything, and you cannot complain about shit that you're doing. Like, how do people do that? Like, how do you do the same shit and when it happens to you, turn around and get indignation about it? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, do you not have common sense? And then you literally sit with anybody who's going to go against whatever person. It doesn't matter what they did to you. I think your chat needs to realize that about you, and you need to accept that about yourself. And then you maybe wouldn't be, and you talk about nobody's making you be a victim. You are. You claim you didn't want to do it. Don't do it. That's it. She just happened to, but you was the one double talking after you volunteered. Nobody asked you. You inserted yourself in something that has nothing to do with you, and somehow you are the victim. That's crazy. Real crazy to me. I could not understand it. But I just wanted to give y'all these little cliff notes so y'all know why people are going to be live for hours and hours and hours about some petty shit. Even though you let them tell it, they're either in a successful work environment and done well for themselves. They're happy married with 3-story houses. You know, they're just the balls of the dams of life. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the belly of the ball in life. They are the princess in life. You couldn't tell, but you would never tell by the actions. So I already know it's getting around because I'm the one that suggested. So I already know she's trying to get to me. So let me bring her to the point. Because I already told her, keep me out that shit. Just like when she was trying to talk about her chicken wing contest, she kicked me out and then tried to bite me back. And I said, hell fucking no, bitch. So I told myself, no, you didn't do shit for Uppity. Leave Uppity out your competition. Uppity didn't go live about it. I was gonna go show my food, and I realized she was live. I said, nope, I'm not gonna even do that. I'm just gonna try to make me a little short or whatever. But now I had, messed up my phone. But I'm just gonna do me a little short video so people can see my food because me and Brianna was showing it. That was it. That was all. And I went about my day. And the bitch still was trying to like, no, heifer, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone because I'm not gonna care about none of that shit. And I know you're gonna try to make it, but and I know I'm not gonna motherfucking care. Leave me out your motherfucking chicken wing contest. Don't mention uppity at motherfucking all. You put me out the competition and I gladly left. I didn't even ask you why, ho. I didn't ask you why you didn't say it to my face. I didn't ask you why you was mad. I didn't ask you a motherfucking thing because I don't give a fuck. See, take you talking about follow. No, bitch, you been following me, but follow the main rule I do. I move the fuck on, bitch. I move the fuck around. You need to do the same. That part. Say what you got to say. Get it in your chest. That's what the fuck I do. I don't care who don't like it. I'm not holding shit in, especially if I feel somebody did me wrong. But I'm gonna say it to their motherfucking face. Unless I'm not able to, then I'm gonna hit my live button. Oh well. People can hit their live button back. Half the time I don't even watch. I don't give a fuck. Cause I know it be about bullshit. But anyway, chef kisses to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I just want to give y'all some clip notes of why people are mad early in the fucking morning again. All right, later.